Why is engagement more important than the number of followers? Back a few years ago, it was all about those vanity metrics, getting making sure that your followers were growing. And if you had a platform that didn't have followers, then you weren't succeeding. And that's not necessarily true, because you may have, let's just say 10,000 followers, but of those 10,000 followers, you're not getting any engagement on your posts. Well, that's a big red flag. You want to make sure you're getting likes and comments, and even better, shares. And you want to make sure you're creating content for your audience so they want to engage on it. Your focus with social media should be growing a community, not growing your followers. And I say that because obviously you want the followers, but you want them to follow you because they want to know more about you. They want to engage more with you and your brand. So when you're creating your content marketing strategy, and I've talked a lot about this in my past videos, figuring out how can you create content that is going to spark your audience to like that post, comment on that post, or share that post. And sometimes to increase that engagement, it's not necessarily you posting, but maybe you going out to Reddit, Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, and searching for content that you can engage in and you can answer questions, because that's going to then position you as an expert in your industry, and they're going to start knowing who you are. They're going to like you. They're going to build that trust, and eventually that will turn into business. And these are not overnight success tips. This is not just because you comment on one post does not mean that you're going to get a click to your website or a purchase on your website or a new client. This takes time. You are building a community, and you want real engagement that's going to drive real growth. And that's where your focus needs to be. So if you need help creating that content that's going to engage your audience and you can start seeing that real ROI, I would love to help you create your content strategy, implement those ideas, and start getting that ROI for you and your business. Thank you.